Pulao is a flavorful and aromatic rice dish that's simple to prepare. To make pulao, you'll need some basic ingredients: rice, vegetables, and spices. Begin by taking a cup of long grain rice and washing it thoroughly in cold water. Rinse the rice until the water runs clear to remove excess starch. After washing, allow the rice to drain in a sieve or colander. While the rice is draining, you can prepare the vegetables and spices. For a basic vegetable pulao, you can use ingredients like onions, carrots, peas, and bell peppers. Start by chopping one onion finely and slicing one carrot into small pieces. You can also dice one bell pepper and gather about a cup of frozen or fresh peas. In a heavy-bottomed pan or a cooker, heat 2 tablespoons of oil or ghee over medium heat. Once the oil is hot, add some whole spices like cinnamon, cardamom, and cloves. Saute the whole spices for a minute or until they become fragrant. Next, add the finely chopped onions to the pan and saute them until they turn translucent. Stir the onions occasionally to ensure even cooking. Once the onions are soft and lightly golden, add the sliced carrots and peas. Saute the vegetables for a few minutes until they begin to soften. At this point, you can add a cup of diced bell peppers to the pan. Continue sauteing the vegetables until they become slightly tender. Now, it's time to add the drained rice to the pan. Mix the rice with the sauteed vegetables and spices to coat it evenly. Saute the rice for about 2 to 3 minutes to toast it slightly. This step enhances the flavor and texture of the pulao. Next, you can add the water to the pan. The general ratio is 1.5 cups of water for 1 cup of rice. Stir well to ensure the rice and vegetables are evenly distributed. Season the mixture with salt to taste and add a pinch of turmeric for color. Once everything is well mixed, bring the water to a boil. After the water begins to boil, reduce the heat to low. Cover the pan with a tight-fitting lid to let the pulao simmer. Allow the pulao to cook undisturbed for about 15 to 20 minutes. During this time, the rice will absorb the flavors and become tender. Check the pulao occasionally to ensure it's not sticking to the bottom of the pan. If the rice is not yet cooked and the water is absorbed, you can add a bit more hot water. Once the rice is cooked and the water is absorbed, turn off the heat. Keep the pan covered for another 10 minutes to allow the pulao to steam and fluff up. After the resting period, gently fluff the pulao with a fork to separate the grains. You'll notice that the vegetables are well distributed throughout the dish. Your pulao is now ready to be served, hot and fragrant. You can garnish the pulao with freshly chopped coriander or mint leaves. Pulao can be enjoyed on its own or as an accompaniment to various dishes. It's a versatile dish that complements both vegetarian and non-vegetarian meals. You can serve it with yogurt, raita, or a simple salad for a complete meal. The beauty of pulao is its adaptability. You can customize it with your favorite ingredients. Some variations include adding nuts like cashews or raisins for extra flavor and texture. You can also add spices like cumin or fennel seeds for a different flavor profile. Pulao is a one-pot dish that's perfect for a quick and satisfying meal. It's a favorite in many cuisines and can be made with local ingredients. Preparing pulao is an enjoyable culinary experience that anyone can master. The key to a delicious pulao is using high-quality rice and fresh vegetables. Experiment with different spices and ingredients to create your own signature pulao. With practice, you'll be able to prepare flavorful and aromatic pulao that everyone will love.